Hello students, now in this video we will see some examples, but before going towards example let me tell you one more thing, that this P, if and only if Q, this is known as, we had taken this logical connective in previous video also. It has another name, that biconditional statement. Biconditional statement. Also it is known as double implication. I had taken this name as double implication in previous video, but it has another name, that is biconditional statement, that is left to tell you. So I have taken that one. Also let me revise one more thing again. Converse, contrapositive, and inverse. Now among these, the converse and contrapositive are taken in previous video, but the inverse is remained to tell you. So if P and Q are two statements, then first thing, if P implies Q is there, then converse is Q implies P. Okay. Then second thing, if P implies Q is there, then contrapositive is negation Q implies negation P. Now third thing, it is left to tell you, if P implies Q, then inverse is negation P implies negation Q. Now let us take an example in which we will state this converse, contrapositive and inverse. Now example, suppose or let P is a statement, it snows tonight, and Q is a statement, it will stay at home. Now let us write down first of all P implies Q, because the converse, contrapositive and inverse are related with P implies Q. So let me write this P implies Q. What does this statement mean? This statement is equivalent to, using this P and Q, if it snows, if and then we will use, if it snows tonight, then here I will stay at home. If it snows tonight, then I will stay at home. Then what is converse? Converse is that Q implies P. So what the converse says, I will stay at home if it snows tonight. The converse statement is, I will stay at home if it snows tonight. Now contrapositive, let me write the contrapositive statement of it, so that these things are clear to you. Negation Q implies negation P. Now negation of Q, what does it say? If I do not stay at home, then it will not have snowed tonight. What we can say? Negation of Q. If I will not stay at home, if then due to this implication, then it will not have snowed tonight. So what the statement is? If I do not stay at home, if I do not stay at home, then it will not have snowed tonight. It will not have snowed tonight. Then the next is inverse. Now what the inverse says? It is negation P implies negation Q. So negation P, what does it say? If then is again due to this implication. So if it does not snow tonight, then I will not stay at home. If it does not snow tonight, then I will not stay at home. So this is about converse, contrapositive and inverse. I had taken an example also. Now let us see some more examples having in that one we will construct a truth table. Now let us see the example. Let me construct a truth table for P or Q, P or negation Q implies Q. So now two variables are there. So let me prepare a truth table. P, Q, we need negation Q also. Then we need P or negation Q. And later on this P or negation Q implies Q. Okay. This is one part. This is our premise here. The whole one is our premise. So separately we need to determine that one. And then we will use this consequence. P implies Q. So P and Q. Now there are two variables. So there are four possibilities. True, 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 false, false, true and false, false. Now negation Q. What is negation Q? It is false, true, false, true. Q is true here, so negation will be false. False will become true. Again true will become false. False will become true. Now OR is here. Now you know in OR P or negation Q. So we have to construct these two things. P and negation Q. You know in OR logical connective, if one of them is true, then also it is true. But if both are false, then it is false. So now look at this. True, P is true, Q, negation Q is false. So it is true. Now P is true, Q is true. So it is also true. Now P is false, negation Q is false. So it is false. And P is false, negation Q is true. So it is again true. Now implication. So now in implication, look at it. This is our premise. And this is our consequence. Now in implication, if premise is true but the consequence is false, then it is false. Otherwise it is true. Now this is our premise. So true implies true. So it is true. Now true implies false. Now in this case this is false. Now false implies true. So this is true. Now again true implies false. So this is false. This is a truth table for this question. Okay. Now similarly let us see the next one. Let me take the next example. You can prepare such a table for this. Okay. Now let me take the second one. Suppose second one is P and Q implies P or Q implies P and Q. So now here again two variables only. So P, Q, then P or Q, and we will find P and Q. So now, and the last one is P or Q is our premise in the given statement implies P and Q. Okay. So P, Q are what? True, 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 false, false, true, or false, false. 4 possibilities. Now P or Q, this is true, 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 and false. Okay. Now here P and Q is true only when both are true. So true, false, false, false. Now here implication, this is the premise and this is a consequence. So in implication, true implies true, so true. True implies false, so this is false. True implies false, again it is false. False implies false, this is true. This is a truth table for this second one. Now let us take the next one. As such you can prepare if question is asked. Okay, next one. Now the third one we will take P and negation Q, double implication, negation P or Q. So now again 2 variables, so P, Q, here we need negation P, negation Q, then P and negation Q, then negation P or Q, and the last one P and negation Q if and only if negation P or Q. So now P, Q are what? True, 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 false, false, true, and false, false. Now negation P is, this is false, false, true, true. Similarly from Q it is false, true, false, true. Now P and negation Q, P and negation Q. So here true, false, so it will give false, true, true, so it is true, and is that one. False, false, then also false, and false, true, then also false. Now negation P or Q, so true, false, so it is true. Now false, false will give false, true, true will give true, and false, true also gives true because it is OR. Now double implication. In double implication, if both are either true or both are either false, then it is true. But if one of them is false and other one is true, then it is false. So here it is false, 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 and false. Look at the pairs: false, true, true, false, false, true, false, true. So everywhere it is false. Okay. Now the next one, let me take the last one, is this: P implies Q and negation P implies Q. Now again P, Q, negation P we need, then P implies Q, then negation P implies Q, and P implies Q, and negation P implies Q. So P, Q are what again? True, 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 false, false, true, and false, false. Negation P is what? False, false, true, true. P implies Q. In P implies Q, you know, premises is true, but the consequence is false, then it is false, otherwise true. So here it is true, true implies false, so false, false implies true, then true, and false implies false is again true. Now negation P implies Q, so false implies true, this is true, false implies false, true, true implies true, true, and true implies false is now false. Okay, now here and is in between these two, and is there, and logical connective. So in and, if both are true then it is true, otherwise it is false. So true true gives true, false true gives false, true true gives true, and again true false gives false. So this is the examples on construct a truth table. Now in next video we will see the definitions of tautology, contradiction, contingency, and before that let me take some examples in which we have to construct or express the logical connectives into the English sentence. Let me take that one, and later on I will take those definitions. Thank you.